What's up, guys? Texas Triadic here with another look at some of the figures we got in this week. Today we are looking at the MAFEX Cyborg Superman action figure from DC Comics. Now, like I said, I think a couple weeks ago, I had gotten the Superman from the Hush series, I think. And I basically wanted this guy. So I ordered him from eBay and I got him a decent price. Not too cheap, but cheaper than he is, I guess. But the crazy thing about it is that, you know, I've always wanted this version of the character, and I do have him in the classics back in the day, but I'm actually really looking forward to finding the McFarlane version. But this one, I don't know, I just really feel like he looks spectacular, and I ended up ordering him from eBay. And I was kind of worried because it was taking a while, and he actually shipped from Japan. So I was like, okay, you know, originally I ordered him from AliExpress. It got canceled. I don't know, because of the tariffs or what the hell's going on. But luckily I was able to get this one. And like I said, this guy is going for a lot of money on eBay. So for me to get a good deal on him, I was very ecstatic. So yeah, so he comes in this another window box. So you can see the figure inside. You got the accessories on this side, a bunch of hands, obviously, you know, the cool little art on the bottom there of the figure. And then the side art, you get here flying there. And I believe that is the little sticker that makes it seem that it's authentic. There should be a little card in there showing that also. Here is standing right here, looking super cool. This guy looks awesome. And then, of course, you got the back with all this different posing and everything. So yeah, this is definitely authentic. You got the little seal on the bottom, official, Medicom Toy official. So that's really cool. Made in China, but came from Japan. That's interesting. So yeah, this one I'm looking definitely forward to. And like I said, I'm probably with these, I'm gonna collect this one. I'll probably get Steel because I know that one I seen on sale, and then Superboy, and I think maybe also the black version of Superman, and then I'm kind of done. Or maybe also get the Batman, but then I'll be done. And then maybe also the Poison Ivy. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, these are pretty cool. It's just that they're very pricey, so, and they're actually pretty small. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we'll get this guy out of the packaging and get a closer look at Cyborg Superman from MAFEX. Alright, here's a MAFEX Cyborg Superman out of the box. Yeah, this guy is super cool. I mean, he looks spectacular. I'm loving the colors on him. This big old cape on him. Let's go ahead and do a head to toe. So look at that face. So cool, the robot. Then you go down and you got half of Superman regular here on this side. On this side, you got the Cyborg thing. And then you got the cool, you know, trunks and stuff. But look at this. Look at the side of this guy. You even got some, you know, parts of here, right here, of the cyborgness, and of course on the leg. So, and the thing, like I said, the MAFEX figures, they're very smooth when they move them. Like, they're real. You don't hear no clicks, or you gotta try your best to, you know, get them to move it. It's really, really clear. This guy is really nice. So yeah, I'm very, very, very impressed. You know, and then this cape is just so like big. Like if I extend it out, it is freaking huge. Like it's so big, so long. It's like a parachute. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's really, really, really cool. I like that. You know. So yeah, this is a really, really cool one. So let's go ahead and move him to the side to get all the accessories. And he does come with a lot of cool stuff. He does come with different hands. So, and they're both different because there's one side is, well, I won't say human, but regular. And then you got the cyborg hand here. So he has his flying hands here. Then he has his kind of like open hands here. And then one fist, or almost up in there, a pointing finger hand here. then I'm gonna choke you hands right there. He does come with also a blaster that I'm assuming you just take his hand off and put on there. And then it comes with these blast effects. So you can show them in action. So that's really, really cool. You know, yeah, no, this is really, really cool. This figure, like I said, you know, you have to find him. He also comes with a figure stand, but I'm not going to show that. Well, not really use it because it's good. The other Superman had it too. I think it's crap, so I'm not going to bother using that. So let's go and get this guy on my turntable to get my final thoughts on the Cyborg Superman. Cyborg Superman from MAFEX. All right, here are my final thoughts on the MAFEX Cyborg Superman figure. All I can say, he is a pretty cool figure. He's awesome. I mean, I know we have the McFarlane coming out soon. Hopefully I get him soon. But this one is really cool because you can, I mean, he looks great. I love all the, you know, just the way he looks. I love the, you know, he just looks cool. You know, he looks like Cyborg Superman. He looks really awesome. You know, I love that big old cape on him. Only a couple of nitpicks on him that I think, you know, one thing, of course, is size. I think he's a little small compared to just like the other Superman. But in a sense, in that world, in that environment, it'll look perfect. He will not be able to scale with any other Superman figure, even the classics. And then also, you know, that flight stand. I mean, I complained about the last time. It's not a great flight stand. It's really kind of crappy. So that's the only thing I can say negative. Other than that, this is a pretty cool figure. I was able to get him on eBay for a good, decent price. Not sure if you're gonna be able to do the same because he's actually gone. I mean, this is the second run of this figure, from my understanding, and now he's gone. So hopefully you can find him if you want him in your collection. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think, and until next time. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.